Hello and welcome to episode 4 of the Developer Dad podcast. My name is Craig Fisk and I am a developer dad. Now, don't call it a comeback, but I am back once again with an update for you guys. I've got some new dad things to talk about and I've got some new developer things to talk about. So here we go. So the biggest and most exciting dad news I've got is the fact that we're expecting baby number 2. We're super excited over here at the Developer Dad household. We're about 16 weeks in now. Baby's due in January. We're all super excited. Maybe less so for my wife because she's been sick as a dog for weeks and weeks and weeks now, and she's getting really, really fed up. We're hoping to God the morning sickness fades soon. But at 16 weeks in, it's not really gone anywhere yet. So fingers crossed soon she'll be feeling better. But yeah, we're super excited. The little one is super excited to have a new baby brother or sister. We're actually going to go for a private scan this Saturday. And we'll be able to find out we'll be able to find out what flavour it is. So we're going to take the little one along with us. She'll be able to get involved with the scan and everything. And I will pass on an update as soon as we've finished. And hopefully give you guys some cool insight into what a 4D private scan is like at 16 weeks. So moving on to the developer things, I have a new game in development for iOS and Android. I haven't actually got a name for it yet. It's currently codenamed Flap, but it's going to be full of unicorns and rainbows and awesome stuff like that. I'm trying to take inspiration for the art style from my daughter, trying to put all the things that she loves inside it. So hopefully it's going to really, really appeal to her sort of age, but I'm super excited, loving developing it. For those wanting to know on the nerdy side, it's a HTML5 game, written in JavaScript, and it's using PhoneGap to build to Android and iOS. If you didn't understand any of that, that's totally cool. You don't really need to know. It's just coming out. It will be out on Android and iOS, hopefully by the end of this year. So every episode I will be recommending something new to you guys that I am doing with my daughter, and hopefully the newborn in the new year. Especially if I haven't got a larger topic to talk about, like today where I've just been going through all the updates with me. So this week I'm going to recommend a book series that I think is great for my daughter's age group, around the 5-year mark. I think anywhere between 5 to 7 is a great age for these books. It's the Secret 7 books by Enid Blyton. I picked up the full set from the Book Depository here in the UK for really cheap, and the books are just so great. They're like little mystery stories, but they're super tame, but exciting enough to get your kids thinking and get them engaged at story time, without having any of the sort of scary stuff that generally goes with a lot more adult mysteries and thrillers and that sort of thing. So I can't highly recommend these enough. We've been through about 10 of them so far. My daughter's loved every single one. Everyone's been super unique. She's loved different things about each story. The only thing I would slightly caution against is that due to how long ago they were written, the books aren't great about gender equality. In a lot of the stories, the boys are the ones that sneak out at night, and they do a lot of the more dangerous adventuring, whereas the girls, although they are involved and they do a lot of sleuthing and mystery solving, they don't generally get as involved in the action sequences as some of the boys do. But thankfully, well, actually, we did have a conversation about it when we were reading one of the books, and my daughter did express that she thought it was unfair that the girls didn't get to go on this particular adventure, and we had a talk about it. And I think it's great to see her engaging on that level at the age of 5. And noticing that sort of thing, because obviously we try our best to make it so nothing is cut off from her based on her being a girl. So that's the only real sort of content warning to go with them. Other than that, I couldn't recommend the books highly enough. We try and read a chapter or two of them every night. So there's enough content there to keep you going for nights and nights and nights. Okay, so I think that's going to do it for this week. Make sure you check out the new Instagram for the podcast. Search for developer_dad on Instagram. And if you want to get in contact with me, you can email me hello@developerdad.co.uk. Until next time, see you later.